Alright, we are live. Wilson live. Welcome. Um, this is me, Damien Arzakal, and you want to introduce yourself?
I'm Jasmine.
And we'll brought you this game, Wilson, Varsity Volleyball versus GDS. This is the DCIAA semifinals. So, if Wilson win this game, they're gonna continue to tomorrow. They'll play at Trinity. And yeah, the game's gonna start at 5 minutes, 15 seconds left. So, in the time period, please subscribe to Wilson Live first. Because our goal is to reach 1,000 subscribers. That would really help us. And currently, we have 841 subscribers, so that's good. Only, 159 to go until we can be a legit channel on YouTube. We get some free privilege if we have 1,000 subscribers.
Support Wilson Live and subscribe.
Yeah.
So exciting, isn't it?
Yeah, so what we're doing here is the same setup as yesterday. And yes, probably this setup is going to be, this is what it is until this next game. I think this is the best setup for us, at least now. Yeah. By the way, as usual, it's gonna be play of 5 sets. Let's see how that goes. Yesterday, Wilson, doing a good job on winning 3 sets. They won the sets 3 times in a row. Let's see, the game might change today.
Wilson has proved to be an exceptionally talented team throughout the season.
I agree. Zero viewers. So it's like that.
It's just no, I'm not gonna wait for 5 minutes.
So we can see GDS at dark with the dark green, color, and Wilson will be the one in the light green. Just want to help you, to recognize which one is which. And we only have 1 minute 10 seconds to go until the sacred handshake will happen. So the bell, so the horn's gonna, goes off soon. But seems like the referee is not ready yet. The officials is not ready yet. And to me, it seems like the crowd is a little bit less than the crowd that it was yesterday. So I don't know. Alright, so that's officials getting ready. Looks like both teams are also ready. Yeah. You can sit from here too if you want. Alright.
It looks like Wilson will be serving first today. Number 4.
I believe the game was a little bit delayed because some issues. It also happened yesterday in the mid game. I believe it was, some problem with the
And
position and stuff like that.
And Wilson is serving. Nice serve by Wilson. Ooh, tip. Point for Wilson.
So it's gonna be our first point at our game today.
Oh, and it looks like one of our players touched the net. Point goes to GDS. And sorry if the screen cuts off, but number 13 from GDS is serving. Oh,
That'll be another point for GDS.
that rolled off the finger. Point goes 1-2 for GDS.
So number 13 will serve again for GDS.
Oh, straight into the net. Point goes to Wilson. Number 12, Wilson is serving.
So we can see a little bit of fair game in this first set. Both teams showing a good job on both attacking and defending. Especially keeping the ball alive.
Oh, nice hit. Hits the corner. Point goes to GDS.
There will be a player switch of GDS.
Number 12 for 20. Now we have number 1, GDS serving. Oh, and a great hit by Wilson, number 8.
So now Wilson would serve the ball.
Great serve by number 7. Oh, and a nice save by GDS. And another great hit by Wilson, number 8, I believe.
Yeah. Wilson have been showing a lot of good hits in the season.
Oh, and a great hit by Wilson. Oh! Number 1 dives for it in GDS, but...
There was a good attempt of saving, you know.
Great attempt, but that would be a touch by GDS, and point goes to Wilson. Another great serve by number 7. And bumped over by GDS. Oh! And blocked by Wilson. Oh!
That was a brief but really good play, I would say. Especially on the blocking by Wilson.
GDS libero, number 38 serving. Oh, and a great hit
by Wilson.
By Wilson, number 14. Number 14 is now serving.
There goes another point for Wilson, and it's gonna be 6-4. Wilson.
Great serve by number 14. Oh, an attempted block by GDS, but the point goes to Wilson.
So Wilson is kind of increasing the gap. Progressing.
Oh, and it's in, just on the line. Point goes to GDS. Number 17, GDS serving. Oh, point goes to GDS. Having some great blocks today.
So number 17 serving for GDS.
Oh, and a great hit by number 8. Wilson has truly proved throughout the season that they really do have some strong hitters on their team.
Yeah.
And Wilson's libero, number 2, serving.
Another point for Wilson.
Oh, nope, that
Yes,
goes
sir.
to GDS. Oh, that point goes to GDS. I assume someone touched the net.
Yeah. So that would bring the gap into 1. Wilson is still leading.
Oh, number 12 GDS serves, and looks like it would have been out, but that would be a touch by Wilson. And point goes to GDS, and is now tied. GDS number 12 serving again. Out.
Out for GDS, so that would be Wilson. Wilson points.
Oh, great serve by Wilson's setter. Oh, a great attempt to save it by GDS, but that would be a touch by GDS. Point goes to Wilson. Number 3 serves again. Oh, I don't seem to go for that one.
Another point for Wilson, and I
Timeout?
believe that would be a timeout from GDS. So I would like really to say that GDS players seems to be really passionate about saving the balls and keeping the ball alive, and they seem to be having done a good job doing that. But then also Wilson, they do a lot of good hits, and yeah. Sometimes they hit the nets also, and I don't know.
The GDS is definitely energetic. They always go for the balls, but Wilson is definitely a more controlled team.
Right.
Like they keep their passes and hits are more controlled.
So yeah, the game will start again, and
Number 3 serving. Nice hit by GDS. Oh, and a great hit by Wilson, number 7. Point goes to Wilson.
it's a good progress by Wilson over here. They are already leading by 4 now. And they're almost halfway there.
Oh, missed pass by number 17 from GDS. Seemed to have broken their platform, and the ball just flopped on the ground. Number 3 serving. Oh. Wow,
Hit the
saved
corner.
by the foot by the libero. Hits the corner. Ball goes to GDS. And number 11 serving. I didn't know you could do that. You could save the ball with your foot. Oh.
Not by Wilson.
Strong hit by number 7. But it just goes right past the end line.
That will bring the score to 13-10. Wilson's leading. And GDF is serving.
Set just a little too close to the net. Point goes to GDS. Number 11 serves again. Seem to be closing the gap here.
Yeah, GDS is doing a pretty good job and catching up.
And bumped over by Wilson. Oh, and a great save.
Great save by Wilson. Another reply by GDS, but Simmons saved by Wilson. So that would bring their point up. GDS point. One more. And yeah, they're closing the gap. Really. Number 11, GDS serving.
Oh, and another point for GDS. Just another set, a little too close to the net.
And there's a tie again now.
Both teams seems to be really excited about this game, considering what's on the line here.
Right.
Oh, and a great tip, but saved by GDS. Oh, another. Oh, and it's blocked by Wilson. Number 12. Point goes to Wilson. And GDS was on a streak there for a hot second.
Yeah.
Oh, and don't forget to subscribe to Wilson Live. Support us. Oh, it's a block by GDS. Oh, and the point goes to Wilson after attempted one-handed pass.
Pretty good hit there by Wilson.
And number 4 serving. Oh, and offset by number 17. Ball goes out. That's a touch for GDS. Number
So
4
it
serves.
seems that Wilson is on their streak again.
Oh, and a nice hit by number 11, GDS. Bumped over by Wilson.
Nice save there by GDS.
Oh, it's set over.
Another save by GDS.
Oh!
And a block by Wilson.
But
However, it's an out.
A touch. It's a touch by Wilson.
Yeah.
So
There'll be a
GDS
point
gets the
for
ball.
Wilson.
And 13 is
And a point for
serving.
GDS.
13 is now serving. Oh, and into the net. Point goes to Wilson. And number 12 is now serving. Oh, and a great block by Wilson. Oh, and a tip by Wilson. Straight into a bald spot in the court. And the point goes to Wilson.
No, it goes to GDS actually.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, did someone touch the
I think so, yeah. Someone touched the.
So that was a great tip, though.
Yeah.
A nice save by Wilson. Oh, and a great
Really
hit.
good
Saved
hit.
by Libero. And a tip by Wilson. Saved by number 13. Oh. Bumped over by Wilson. Oh. Bumped over by Wilson. Oh, and a great hit by number 20, but blocked by number 8 and number 7.
So there's go another point for Wilson.
Ball goes to Wilson. Number 7 is now serving. Oh, attempted pass, attempted dig by number 20. Oh, number 20 has now been subbed out for number 27.
Failed attempt to pass by GDS. That would give another point for Wilson. Now Wilson is at their 20, and they are leading by 5. So that would be a
and a
Wilson.
Great hit by Wilson. Oh.
Another good hit by Wilson. It replied, yeah. There you go.
It's great to see this because Wilson seems to have some very strong hitters, but GDS seems to have some very strong defenders. So that's
yeah, it balances the game and make it more exciting.
Yeah,
for sure.
No, number 38 served. Oh.
Felt the time
Number
to
14,
hit.
Number 14
Wilson.
looked very confident on that hit, but just hit the net.
Yeah.
Number 38, Libero, serving again. And a great hit by 14. Point goes to Wilson. Score 21-17. It's a pretty close game. Oh.
So that's another point for GDS.
Promising serve by number 14 goes into the net. Point goes to GDS.
Yeah.
21-18. Game seems to be cutting a little close. Number 17 served. And the ball is out. Point goes to Wilson. 22-18.
So 3 points away for Wilson. 7 points away for GDS.
Wilson's libero number 2 is serving.
Looks like some pretty good coordination there done by GDS.
And it's in! Right on the line. Hit by number 12. Wilson's libero number 2 serves again. 2 points away for Wilson. Oh, and it's hit by Wilson, but safe. And 14 takes the day. GDS seems to have some great blocks today.
There's been a pretty good rally here. A lot of good hit from Wilson and a lot of good block from GDS.
Oh, and a great rally, but the point goes to Wilson.
So that would be their match point. Set point. There seems to be another timeout from GDS.
With Wilson with 1 point away to win the set. GDS seems to be a little discouraged on that, but yeah. Because so far, in my opinion, I believe that Wilson is clearly the stronger team in this set. But maybe they can pick it up later on.
Yeah. But I would say this game is pretty well balanced between both teams. Because, they're showing their own strength, different aspect on
GDS might
how
have
they play the game.
GDS might have a chance if they just control the ball a little bit more.
Yeah.
And
But Wilson's going to start to serve.
Oh, and it's hit by number 11 on a bald spot in the court. Point goes to GDS. Wilson only 1 point away to win the match. Number 12 is now serving. Promising serve. Great serve by number 12. Oh, and a great hit by number 14.
Great coordination by Wilson.
Oh, and it's in by GDS. Right on the line.
So GDS seems to be picking up steadily. They'll be
definitely seeing more strength in their attackers. We haven't seen that earlier in the set.
Yeah.
Number 12 serving, and it's over. Oh, and a great hit by Wilson. Oh, and it's tipped over, and that's a point to GDS. They're now closing the gap. Oh, and that's a timeout by Wilson.
Yeah, because that would be really, pretty frustrating, I would say, for them. Only 1 point away, but the other team slowly picking up. Yeah, they pretty sure.
But being a little exciting, losing their composure in this last point.
Yeah. Sure enough, GS has been taking their time well in the timeout. Proving their attackers. So they are ready to play again.
And number 12 serves again. Oh, and a great hit by Wilson. And it's out! Point goes to Wilson.
So that would be a set, and Wilson won the first one. So what do you think about this first set, Jasmine?
Well, Wilson has definitely showed that they are a very extremely strong team.
Yeah.
But GDS seems to be almost at their level, kind of. If they just showed a little bit more composure in this next set, then they might have a chance to win.
Yeah. I agree with you. I think the game is pretty well balanced. And
it's like they seem to have some very good defenders, but on occasion they'll break their platform or roll off a set.
right.
But considering that Wilson has had a very good season, I'm pretty confident that they're gonna win, or at least get really close in this next set.
Yeah. So there seems to be a little bit more crowd joining us today. I'm pretty sure they'll be excited because, this game is really crucial for both teams to advance in the season. don't forget to subscribe to Wilson Live. And again, I'll just keep reminding you, because that would be really beneficial for us and also you. Because when we have 1,000 subscribers, we got certain privilege from YouTube, and that would improve our quality and broadcasting, which, you know, make it better for you to watch. And yeah, so Wilson is gonna be on the near end and GDS on the far end in this second set. I think GDS will serve first, and yeah. So there you go. The crowd is chanting for Wilson. That is kind of what I've been waiting for from the crowd, because, you know, usually they haven't been to do anything. So that would be our first point from Wilson. Pretty good tip there. Number 4 will serve for Wilson now. A hit by GDS, but he went through the net, so that'll be another point for Wilson. Number 4 serving. Great hit by GDS. Pretty well coordinated. Really good dive save there by GDS player, followed by a great hit. And a point for GDS.
Number 1 now serving. Oh, and a great serve by number 1. And that's going to be a point for GDS. Oh, an attempted block by GDS, but hit by a pointer. Point goes to Wilson. A great serve by Wilson. And the point goes to Wilson. Looks like a double touch from the world set. Up. Oh, a promising hit by Wilson, but rolls under the net. Number 38, GDS serves. Start to see a lot more people coming out to support Wilson. Oh, and it's a block by GDS. It's in. Point goes to GDS.
That'll bring our first tie in this game. 4-4. and GDS serving.
On a great set, followed by a great hit. Point goes to Wilson. Number 7 serving. A great serve. GDS just needs to get a little bit more control. Oh.
So touch by Wilson. That'll bring up to another tie.
GDS seems to be a very promising team. They just need to get a little bit more control on those sets and passes. Number 17 serves. Oh, and the point goes to GDS, a double touch. A great set, followed by a great hit for Wilson. Oh, it's a tip. A great save by Wilson's setter. Oh, and another great save by Wilson's libero. A great touch by GDS libero number 38. No one's there to follow, so ball goes to Wilson. Number 14 now serving. Called an odd pass there by GDS, and point goes to Wilson, number 14 serving. On a promising serve by number 14 that just hits the tape. Point goes to GDS. Number 12 now serving. Oh, set just rolled off the fingers by number 14. That'd be touched by Wilson. Point goes to GDS. And number 12 serves again. A great pass by Wilson's libero, and a great hit by number 6. A promising hit, but just goes outside the antenna. Ball goes to Wilson. And Wilson, number 2, serves. Looks like she has a broken finger, too. Huh.
Well, that's the spirit, you know.
Yeah. Oh! And a hit goes straight into the bald spot in the court. Point goes to GDS. Oh, Wilson's libero playing with a broken finger. Number 11 serving.
Yeah.
And a great hit by Wilson. Oh, and a great tip by GDS.
I mean, it's a pretty risky thing to play with a broken finger, but I guess this is a really crucial time, and you know.
Well, as a libero, she's a defense specialist, so passing's her main thing. So I guess that won't be such a problem.
Yeah.
Oh, and that's a missed pass by number 9. Oh. Is that a touch? Oh, seems to be a little dispute here. Is it a touch or was it out? And it's a touch. Point goes to GDS.
So GDS seems to be leading by 3.
Definitely picking it up this.
Yeah.
Oh, and an odd set by Wilson. I'm surprised that wasn't called a double. No, but the point goes to GDS. And a great hit by Wilson. Oh, and then a great hit by GDS. And a timeout called by Wilson. Coach seems to be a little...
So GDS definitely made some good progress here.
I don't know what happened there by Wilson. We definitely have some very strong players, but they just keep making mistakes and giving points to GDS. At the same time, GDS has definitely picked up, made some composure on this game, and has definitely showed that they do have some very strong hitters. Like, they've already shown that they have a really strong defense, but now they're showing they have a great attack as well, and it's starting to, and it shows in this set. And they're definitely gaining more control in those passes too, which is definitely helping them out here, because you know, if you can't get a pass off, it's really hard to get a point. And number 11 now serving. And bumped over by Wilson. Oh, and a great block by number 12. Point goes to Wilson. I don't know what coach said on the sideline, but it definitely helped. Number 3, Wilson now serving. Oh, and a great hit by GDS, saved by number 6. Oh, and another great block by number 12. Wilson now closing the gap. 13-10 GDS. Number 3 serves again. Another great serve. Oh, and a strong hit by Wilson. And attempted block by GDS, but goes off with the sideline. Ball goes to Wilson. Number 3 serves again.
After that timeout, seems like, you know, Wilson is catching up.
Oh. 2 tips, huh? Oh, and a promising hit by number 7 goes straight into the net. And the ball goes back to GDS. See if Wilson can get it back from here. Number 13 now serving. A great set, followed by a great hit, but saved by GDS number 1. Looks like that was a very good set, but no one seemed to be ready to hit it there. And tried to bump it over, but a broken platform led to falling straight to the ground. And it looks like it would be a timeout called by GDS. Yeah, a timeout called by GDS.
Yeah. I mean, GDS definitely needs some new, you know, strategy. Because as we see, you know, Wilson is starting to catching up with them.
To be honest, this is the first varsity game that I've seen where the other team might actually have a chance of winning, at least the games that I've seen. We're now subbing number 3. Wilson's now subbing number 3 for number, I don't know. Wilson subbed number 6 for number 4. And number 4 is now serving. That was funny. Wilson's younger players have definitely shown a great strength in the. Wilson's younger players have definitely shown they have a great amount of talent.
Yeah.
Number 4 serves again. Oh.
An attempt was saved by GDS. Failed, however.
There were great touches, but none of them controlled, which made it nearly impossible to get that ball over the net. And 4 served again. Oh, an attempted tip, but just hits the tape. Wilson now in the lead, 15-14. Number 4 serves again. Thank you.
Oh, yeah. Title in YouTube soccer.
And it's a great tip by GDS. Wilson touches the
Does it
Wilson.
really say soccer?
Wilson touches the net, and the ball goes to GDS. Number 1 now serving.
I'm sorry.
There's some commenting.
Oh, and a great dig
Alright,
by
I'll go
number
change
4.
Yeah.
Oh, and a great hit by
Let me
number
go change that.
14.
Yeah.
You're good?
Attempted pass by GDS,
Thanks.
but hits the
Is
floor.
this the first set?
No,
Ball
second
goes to
set.
You win
Wilson.
the first one.
Number
You won
12
first,
now
yeah.
serving. 16-15 Wilson.
Eat it all. I'll be back.
Thank you. Great pass by number 12. Oh, bumped over by number 4.
Oh, that's
a very
enough.
promising hit by GDS, but just goes past the sideline. Number 12 serves again.
Great hit
Oh, and another
there.
great hit by number 14.
Sit in
Hits
the
the
corner. Yeah.
Number 14 has definitely showed that number 14 has definitely showed throughout the season that she is an extremely strong hitter.
Yeah. Yeah, she's always been,
One of
showing a great hit every game.
And that's a timeout by GDS.
I believe so.
My bad. Here we go.
Thank you.
Don't forget to support Wilson Live by subscribing. Our goal is to hit 1,000 subscribers, so we will be able to, get more people on our team, so we can film more games. Hopefully, we'll be able to film more JV games and film more away games.
Yeah. Yeah, it's all for you guys. So the game will start again. And Wilson will start to serve. Current score is 18-15. Wilson is leading by 3.
Number 12 now serving. And a great set, followed by a great hit by GDS, but the point goes to Wilson.
So Wilson seems to be leading again this game, even though.
Number 12 serves again. Very strong serve by number 12. A missed pass by GDS, and ball goes into the bleachers. Point goes to
Wilson hit there tiny.
number 12 serving again. And a great serve. Nice dig by GDS. But a great hit by number 8.
And now Wilson 4 points away.
Wilson seeming to get a little excited here. Well, that doesn't lead to them losing their composure later in the set. And a great hit. Oh, and a great hit by number 14 hits the line.
3 points away.
Number 12 serves again. Wilson on a streak here. Oh, and a missed pass by GDS, but a great save. Oh, and a great block by GDS. Number 38 serves. And a great set. And a nice tip by Wilson. Looks like an attempted tip there, but just hits the tape. GDS now closing the gap. It's another close set. Number 38 serves again.
This is almost exactly like what happened in the first set.
Bumped over by number 3. Oh, and it's a promising hit, but it goes right up past the sideline. Ball goes back to Wilson. Wilson can make the right decisions in the next few points. It's getting to be theirs. Oh, and ball slides past the tape, and the point goes to Wilson.
Match point.
Number 7 serves again. Oh, no. Number 7 attempts to dig. That just goes right under her arms. And the ball goes back to GDS. Number 17 now serving. Great pass by number 4. Great set. Oh, and a promising tip by number 14. Oh, but it's Wilson's point. Looks like GDS touched the net. And that's the second set for Wilson.
So why do you think GDS surely shown their dominance in the first minute of the game? I mean the first the set.
It's possible that they maybe got a little too confident before the game. We're in the finals. We're so close to winning.
Because they shown like really good offense in that set, but Wilson is slowly catching up with them, and eventually,
Seems like in the beginning GDS looked a little overconfident in the game, and that may have affected their playing in the beginning. But now they're really picking it up in this second set.
Yeah, my guess is that they use too much energy, and then they're rushing it, but eventually they get too tired, and
But in the end, Wilson is an extremely talented team, and they have shown that throughout the entire season. And GDS might have a chance, but they definitely have to give it all on the court in this next set. They're even going to have a chance to win.
Yeah. Yeah, so this is going to be the third set. Crucial set for GDS, obviously.
Crucial set for Wilson's what? Crucial set for the game.
Oh yeah, I mean, Wilson will still survive if they don't win this set.
Wilson looking extremely confident for this next set. Remember, if Wilson does win this next game, if Wilson wins this game, they will be playing at GDS tomorrow at what time? Remember the time?
Probably around same, like 5 or something like that.
Be sure to tune in for that.
Yeah, just pushing the notification bell on your YouTube. So
subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss a game. Like, comment, share, subscribe. As I understand earlier, the broadcast definitely said soccer.
yeah. Is it still technically?
Yep, it's still soccer. Welcome to Wilson Soccer. Yes.
I believe we're fixing it now.
Yeah.
So it'll be fixed soon.
And today, people viewing this, thank you so much for tuning in and supporting Wilson Volleyball and Wilson Live. Oh, 9, thank you. Thanks for tuning in.
You know, it seems that there's a little bit more delay here. I don't know. It always happen. It always happen, and you know.
That was so crazy in the window. Okay, there we go. Alright. And number 4 is serving. Oh, and a promising serve, but the ball goes right past the sideline. I mean the baseline, my bad. And number 13 now serving. And a great pass by number 4. And a great hit by number 14. And it's a touch by GDS. Ball goes to Wilson.
That'll bring up to the tie, and there's 1-1.
Oh, good. Oh, that point goes to GDS. Is that a serve or a hit? Is that a serve or a hit?
How was it? I don't know.
I think that might have been this. Oh, and a great pass by Wilson's libero. And a great hit by number 7. Oh, and another great hit by number 1. Goes right past Wilson's setter's arms.
Promising start for GDS, definitely.
1-3. And number 1, GDS now serving. GDS has definitely proven that they do have some strong servers on this team as well. With a couple of subs here and here. Oh! And that would be a missed pass by number 20. And ball goes back to Wilson.
But I'm a little bit afraid that GDS would really rush out their energy, you know. And the same thing would happen again, like the last set.
Yeah. On a great.
But I hope they'll, keep up.
Just making sure the coach is subbing out their players as well. Oh, and it's a great hit by Wilson. And the ball goes to Wilson. Now it's important that the coach makes sure to sub out players when they're definitely running low on energy. Absolutely. And the ball goes to Wilson. Number 7 served. 13 set. And a great hit by number 1. 2 players seem to dig for that one. Oh, and a great hit by number 14. And just on the line. Point goes to Wilson. Wilson now in the lead, 4-3. And number 7 serves. Oh, and it's a corner by Wilson.
That was a really good, great hit.
Great hit by Wilson. Wilson definitely looking extremely confident in this set. Number 7 serves again. GDS looking a little discouraged. Oh, it's a nice pass. Nice set. Oh, and a tip. Just made it a little too easy for Wilson, but great block by GDS. Oh, no. Looks like the point goes to Wilson. Not sure what happened there. I didn't see.
I don't know. GDS probably touched the net or something.
Yeah. Oh, and it's a dig. It's a nice touch, but the ball hits number one's chest and bounces off, and point goes to Wilson. Looks like a timeout called by GDS.
Yeah.
GDS definitely looking a little discouraged. They definitely know they have to pick it up in this next set. They're going to get a chance to move on. Wilson definitely looking confident, but can definitely tell that there are areas of improvement, which there are.
Yeah. But I would say GDS have some really good saves in this set. No, in this set actually, like the whole game there.
Honestly, in the end, GDS, even if GDS loses, they definitely have something to be proud of at the end of this game. They cut extremely close in every set, and definitely show that they have a great amount of skills.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean it's the semifinals, so of course. You know,
honestly, both teams have a lot to be proud of.
Yeah.
In this game. No, that's kind of why they're here, because they're great players.
Right.
Yeah. And we're back in the game. And number 7 serves again. And a great pass by Libero. And a great hit. Oh, but a great block by number 8. Oh, what a promising hit by number 14. Just hits the tape. And the ball goes to number 38, GDS. Nice set. Oh, nice block by GDS. And it's bumped over by number 3. Oh, a nice tip, but a great dig by number 3. But no one to follow through. So the ball goes to GDS. GDS now closing the gap. Game is now 7-5 Wilson.
Does some very good rally over there. I really like it. Pleasing to watch and you know, sure to make the athletes, you know, really
looked like that may have been a really close dig, but just hit the ground. So that would be a point for Wilson, and now number 14 is now serving. And a great serve by number 14, and point goes to Wilson. Crowd definitely getting just as excited as the teams are.
Yeah.
A great pass, a great set. Oh, but a nice block by GDS. Oh, the ball hits a bald spot in the court. Attempted dig by number 1. The ball goes back to Wilson. And number 14 serves again. Oh, couldn't really tell if that hit the net or if that was a block, but the point goes to Wilson.
I don't really think that hit the net, though.
I couldn't really tell. Maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, the ball goes to 14, serves again. Oh, but it hits the antenna.
So that'll be a point for GDS. Current score is 11-6. Yeah.
You can see there's definitely a lot of pressure to get a good serve off because, you know, if you don't have any good servers, there's no way you can get any points.
Yeah.
The ball goes to number 17. Great set. And a great hit hits the sideline. And the ball goes back to Wilson.
So that would double the gap between Wilson and GDS.
Wilson 12, GDS 6. Wilson's Libero number 2 now serving. Oh, and a nice pass. Oh, and a good tip. But everyone on Wilson goes for that ball. On a promising hit, goes for the opposite side of the court. but just goes past the sideline. That looks like a timeout by GDS.
So Wilson, I think they have really good communication between the athletes.
Absolutely. Because communication is everything in this sport. I mean,
Yeah, it's crucial.
if you're silent,
especially.
it's really hard to.
Yeah.
It's really hard to get the ball over if the entire team is silent. So it's great that both teams seem to have good communication.
Yeah.
Wilson looking extremely confident, which they should be. They've been playing great.
Yeah.
Because GDS is definitely a talented team. They just need to.
Yes, I should say they need to control more.
They definitely have a chance. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
Number 2, Wilson serves again. Oh, and it's a promising hit by number 20, but goes straight into the net. And number 2 serves. Nice pass by number 17. Oh, and a great hit by number 20.
And now we're gonna score is 14-7.
Number 12 now serving.
Could have been a very steady gap with our scores.
A promising hit. Hits the tape. And the ball goes back to Wilson, number 12 serving. Okay, number 12 serves. And bumped over. Oh, hit over by number 11. And it's blocked and saved.
A
great rally there. Great rally there, but the point goes to GDS after Wilson hits the tip. Oh no, that's it. That's it. Never mind.
So good progress by GDS. Should be catching up.
Starting to close the gap.
Yeah. That was a really emotional serve there by
Emotional
GDS.
serve. An emotional serve.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a great dig by number 17.
No one receives it though.
Yeah, no one to follow through, so the ball hits the ground. A nice set by number 13. A nice hit by number 11. Oh, an
Good
attempted
attempt.
block. But it goes past the sideline. And the ball goes back to Wilson. Number 3 serving.
The crowd seems to be letting it get more exciting here.
Oh, and a great hit by number 7, but blocked by number 17. Goes right back over the net. Oh, and a great hit by 1. Attempted dig by the libero.
Good
That's
effort.
in. Great, nice hit by GDS. And ball goes to number 11.
That will bring the gap to 6, and Wilson
Wilson,
is out there 16. 9 points away.
number 11 now serving. Oh, and a nice hit by Wilson.
Seems to be a touch by GDS.
And Wilson, number 4 now serving. Oh, and a nice tip. by GDS. And a nice hit. Oh, promising hit. But then it's another great block by GDS. And number 13 serves.
Could really feel a little bit more heat here.
First time you can hear some GDS fans in the audience.
Yeah.
Haven't heard them in a while. Oh, it's a missed serve by number 13. Ball goes back to Wilson.
Wilson serving.
Number 12, great serve by number 12. Oh, and a great save by GDS Libero, and it's bumped back over by number 13. Oh, and it's
really
in.
Great hit by Wilson.
It's great that even though the first pass is off, that we definitely have some great players on GDS to pick up the slack when something goes wrong. And number 12 serves. Great serve by number 12.
Seems to be a little miscommunication there by GDS.
Looks like the ball hit her knuckles, and that made the pass go a little off.
Yeah.
But the ball goes to Wilson. Number 12 serving. With Wilson in the lead, 20-11.
Wilson serving. Good attempt saving by GDS.
Oh, wow, great rally there. Oh, and it's in by Wilson. Definitely showed a lot of grit in that set. Diving for every single ball. Definitely showed a lot of grit there. And the ball goes back to number 12.
Huge progress by Wilson.
Great pass by number 1. And number 1 hits. Oh, but it's blocked by Wilson. And that would be a touch by GDS.
Bring up the gap to 11. Huge gap here. I believe that was the biggest gap here in the game.
Looks like GDS might be a little discouraged in this game.
Yeah.
It can be seen in the on the scoreboard.
Good rally here.
Oh, a great block by Wilson. An attempted tip. Oh, and a great block by GDS, but the point goes to Wilson.
So Wilson is 2 points away. They are clearly on their streak now.
A missed pass by GDS, and the ball goes past the sidelines.
So it is match point for Wilson.
Ball goes over the benches there. The game isn't over till it's over, and GDS needs to realize that if we're even going to get a chance to win this set. Oh, and a great hit.
Great save by Wilson. Followed by a great hit.
Oh, and the point goes to Wilson.
So that would be match.
Wilson now wins 3-0.
And I guess we call it a game.
Even though GDS lost that match, they've definitely shown that their team really does have a lot of talent.
Yeah,
and they should be proud of themselves in this game, considering that Wilson is an extremely great team, and even that they even got close to winning, which we haven't really seen in a lot of their games, is an achievement, and they should be proud of that. And Wilson will be moving on to the finals tomorrow. Be sure to tune in. That would be Wilson playing GDS tomorrow?
I'm not sure.
Okay, but be sure to tune in tomorrow. Wilson will be moving on to the finals.
Yeah. Thank you for watching, guys. Thank you for tuning in. And don't forget to subscribe to Wilson Live.
And don't forget to hit that little bell to make sure you don't miss out on the championships.
Alright.
Thank you for tuning in. I'm Jasmine Lawson.
I'm Damien Arzaco. And see you later.
Bye.
messed up.
Yeah. All right.
Alright, let's clean up then.
Shoot, you want these sandwiches?
Here you go. It's your part.